Holy shit. Another week has gone by, folks, which means we have another podcast on our hands. Before we get into it, as always, patreon.com/churchofjuvie. Just another way to help support the channel. If you can't, no worries, but if you do, mucho appreciated. $2 a month, you get a personalized thank you video, like tailored for you. YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. I post it, blast it out. $5 a month, you get exclusive videos, early access to stuff, plus the thank you video. Which, by the way, thank you to little Jenny Wren, $5 patron. So yeah, let's get to the podcast, folks. Hope everyone's been having a good weekend. I had a busy weekend a little bit, but I had a good weekend. Good week of fights. Let's see if I can turn this up a little bit. I feel like it's a little quiet. Check. Oh yeah, that's way better. Much better. How about the soft tones? Yeah, the soft tones are coming in real nice. We're going to get into the podcast notes now. We got a couple things to talk about. Try not to keep you here long, though. Okay, so for the first one, I downloaded a new VR app. It's called Jaunt VR, Jaunt. This thing is super dope. Like, it puts you in like this cool like lobby and everything that you can like look around. It's like this really cool room that like you can scroll through these videos. The one that I watched today, well, one of the ones that I watched today, was actually called Kaiju Fury. For those that aren't familiar, one, like Godzilla, King Kong, Mothra, all that like type of stuff, like the big monsters, 10 Cloverfield Lane, technically, those are considered kaiju movies. Kaiju is Japanese for strange beast. Also, my Poochie's name. My little beautiful Poochies. Anyway, but yeah, this one's called Kaiju Fury. It really like, it puts you like on the street while these two monsters are like fighting it out and everything. While there's also like a story going on. It's really, really dope. But they got a couple of horror things on there too, which I'm not going to say anything, but we may experience those together. Yeah. October, I'm going to be doing a lot of horror VR stuff for you folks. So if you fuck with those videos, you have those to look forward to. If you don't fuck with those videos, I don't know, just don't click on them. But yeah, so if anybody out there is interested in like VR stuff, especially like on the mobile at least, because I'm still on the mobile level, haven't reached the Oculus and HTC stuff yet. Jaunt VR, Jaunt. The short I watched, Kaiju Fury. It's in their horror section. Really, really dope. So people are not impressed with Marvel right now. Marvel vs. Capcom, I believe it was called Infinite. They were basically advertising that, there was going to be these Infinity Stone replicas. And the advertisement picture actually doesn't look too bad. It's, if you're a collector, you see that and you're like, oh shit, I definitely would like that on the shelf. But then people actually received theirs or saw like other pictures, and it looks like Easter eggs. Let's be honest. And they don't come out of the case or anything. They light up, but they look like Easter eggs. And oh man, like I can't help but like as a collector and as a fan, I can't help but kind of be like, you guys could do so much better. Okay, so like I have a set of the Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball Z. You can take them out, hold them up against the light, like see through them, everything. You see the stars in them. The stars reflect in your eyes, folks. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful presentation on the box and everything as well. Like, Marvel, do better. Just do better. Don't look at Easter eggs and be like, oh yeah, that looks good enough. Nobody will notice. Do better. What are you guys doing? Trying to fucking play mini putt with Twizzler straws in your offices and just signing off on shit? Come on. Do better, Marvel. Do better. Jeez Louise. So, something that I don't understand is why do we always have to have the same old type of funerals? You know? Why is it always they get buried or they get cremated and we do the ceremony? Why is it always like that? Just once. Or at least for mine. Things are going to be different, folks. Now, at first I wanted to be taxidermied, just stuffed. And then people could I don't know, if you have like an attic window or like a guest room, you can just like prop me up in a rocking chair. Like I'm like, a creepy like doll or something. I'll just stare out the window at kids. Just creep out the neighbors. But nobody would keep my body. The only person that said they would keep my body, I don't talk to them anymore. So I don't know if that deal's off the table, which I'm guessing it was. I'm guessing it's not going to be on the table anymore. Also, apparently that's not legal to fucking taxidermize a human. So that fucking, that kind of crushed it a little bit. And just so you know, I like, this may seem like I'm joking. I'm 100% serious. I thought that would have been the coolest fucking thing ever. Just like get myself stuffed, prop me up in a rocking chair in a corner, like looking out a window. I'll creep everybody out. You miss me, you can just come up and hug me. It's all bueno. Too far? Anyway. So then I came up with the idea, okay, so on Discovery Channel during Shark Week and all that type of shit, they always put like a fake seal out behind the boat. They chum the water and everything. And then the fucking shark just comes out, just out the window or out the water. So I was just strap me on top of one of those. You know what I mean? Let the sharks have me. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to push you out there and watch the sharks eat you. Like, these are my wishes, folks. You know what I mean? How can you deny a dying man his wish? But, I am very proud and very happy to say I have cracked the funeral code, folks. I have cracked it. Also, I was also thinking about the whole Viking funeral. Do like a pyre around me and just fucking light that thing up. Or put me on a boat. You know what I mean? Let me go down the river and set that thing on fire. That'd be pretty cool too. Again, there's some legal issues, I suppose. We could go somewhere. That one I might be able to figure out. Anyway. With the whole shark one, because the other one that I had about the ocean was you could just like put me in like a heavy capsule or something, you know what I mean, and just like push it off the side of the boat. We'll do a ceremony or whatever. You can have me on like a buoyant thing or whatever have you, but like when that ceremony's done, drop me in the fucking ocean in that capsule and just let me hit the bottom. You know what I mean? Because if the pressure doesn't even, like, if it's something built that, like, it can withstand the pressure, that's fucking dope. Can you imagine, like, 100, 200 years from now, people are, like, fucking submarining through the ocean and everything, and they come across that, and I'm, like, perfectly, like, mummified because nothing's touched me? That'd be so dope. Man, stop fucking around with these boring-ass funerals. No disrespect to anyone, obviously, but I'm just saying. I'm hyped on my ideas. But, the code. So, apparently the biggest issue is really like putting like my body or having somebody place my body in a state where they think it's going to be like in harm or at least something that like they don't want to do. You know what I mean? So what you do is I'll get cremated, but those ashes, either you're going to seal the urn and put it in like a concrete block and drop that, because then at least I'm still in the ocean gets me, or chum the water and put my ashes in the chum and then Fucking feeding frenzy on Alex. Num 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 num. That cracked the code. Nobody has to worry about putting my human body in like the ocean or watching me get eaten or whatever have you, because I'm cremated. You know, I'm good. You're watching the show at that point. You're getting a Shark Week presentation right in front of your, that's a front row seat, folks. I'm just saying. Throwing it out there. Whew. Sorry about that little silence. I had to see what time we were at on this. It's only been 10 minutes. But I've realized I've been talking a little fast because it's fucking hot. It's just so humid and hot in the bedroom right now. I'm like not meaning to rush through the podcast or anything, but I just want to get out of here. Oh, this is actually interesting. So, I don't know. This is just another thing that kind of like displays how like weird the human brain is still. So like, okay, so some restaurants, they like, you can get like scented oxygen or whatever. Well, they'll pump that through restaurants so you get like a fragrance of one thing while you're like eating something else, you know what I mean? And it kind of like messes with your mind a little bit and creates like this weird different experience as you're tasting the food. Well, like I don't know. It's running through my head like all day ever since I was like watching videos about it and everything. It's like, how does our brain just like, I don't know. I feel like there's like certain times where you're like, oh, okay, well, this is how the brain works or whatever. But then like, there's times like this when you're like, oh, well, when you introduce a different smell to what you're actually, like the smells of what you're eating and everything, it creates this different experience because your brain is actually interpreting like the two different scents and the tastes. It's like that type of stuff blows my mind. I don't know. It's like the human brain is the Da Vinci book of Sudoku for like red belt experts. Like the lifelong fucking grand masters of puzzle solving. That's what the brain is. It's just, it's super intense. And like, I don't know. It's kind of cool that like people have kind of like figured it out to do it as like a restaurant and kind of have that experience for like the customers and everything, because that adds something, especially if like the food is good and whatever have you. Then people like, you know, when people tell their friends or anything else about it, they're going to be like, it's not just gonna be like, oh yeah, go there. They have great burgers and try the potato skins. You know what I mean? I don't know. And it's also like, besides the whole like restaurant and business thing, like I said, it's like that whole thing with the human brain. It's like you think you gain a couple of yards, you know what I mean, with understanding it, and you realize, you like look up, you fix the helmet, and you realize, fuck, this field is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Like you realize you have a very, very, very long way to go before you're at the other end. I don't know. I'm just saying. Why's it gotta be so goddamn hot? It's almost October. I don't know. We'll see if the streak breaks. Past couple of years, it's rained every Halloween. We'll see if that ends this year. Although I probably just jinxed it, so somebody knock on wood out there. Oh, peach juice. Yummy. Okay. Gonna get the fuck on out of here, folks. I'm hot as shit. Starting to get uncomfortable in here. And yeah, I don't know. We got some notes done. We got some thoughts out there. Things for you folks to hear, discuss with me or other people. Your loved ones, your liked ones, your meh ones. Oh, okay, good folks. mucho love for listening. It's always appreciated. Make sure you go check out Friday's vlog, the new VR horror video I threw out, 11:57. Obviously, I handled it like a fucking badass. Don't jump once or get uncomfortable. So check that out. Either way, check all the content on the channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment below, all that good stuff. Yeah, mwah, mwah, mwah for you beautiful fat cheese. I'm out.